I have a fear and I wish to share it with you. It's not a fear that's easy for me to talk about, and that's really the whole point. Fear is the oldest and strongest emotion of mankind, but we rarely share our innermost fears. It's not a fear of spiders. I do hate the thought of them crawling around my room in the dead of the night. I dread finding one in my shoe, but they are not my biggest fear. It's not a fear of sharks. I don't want to be eaten alive, but I rarely swim in the ocean. While they are fearsome creatures, they're not my worst fear. It's not a fear of snakes. The way they slither around, you never know where they might be. I'm afraid of their sharp fangs and venom, but they're not my worst fear either. Public speaking certainly is up there with a list of things I least like to do. The panic of standing in front of an audience and presenting a speech strikes hesitancy into almost anyone. If you guess this is my fear, you're getting pretty close, but it's not my worst fear. Sharing is my innermost fear. Sharing who I am, what I've been through, and how it affected me. I held this fear close to me for the longest time, not sharing it with family or close friends. I put on my brave face for so long, until it just became natural to show one face and hide my real one. My story is about learning to overcome this fear that looms so large in my mind for so long. It was the only thing that I admitted to myself in the dark of night and couldn't bring myself to open up about. When I recently learned how to get over this fear and make the leap to openly sharing my message, it created a sense of freedom. You may think that's a dramatic word to use, like a prisoner being freed from jail. But being liberated from a life of being afraid to share has lifted me to a new level of personal growth and development. It has allowed me to shine and be the person I always knew I could be. I have a gift for you, something I greatly value and want to share from my heart. My gift is to help you along the journey I've been through and help you present your story. You see, we all have a message we want to share, and that message is often clouded and imprecise in our minds. When we learn to express ourselves, that message becomes clear so we can broadcast it and share it out loud. To do this, we need the right tools. I knew I had a message, but had no idea what the tools were to present it. When I was given the tools to write and record, I found my creative juices would flow. I couldn't stop writing. I've created a special workshop and wish to invite you to join me and some special friends to share their gifts. It is to be held at the Diamond Valley Library on Sunday, September 27th from 1 to 4. I will be sharing my story and how I became uplifted and stronger in learning how to write, record and publish. You're welcome to bring a friend and relax with light and easy content we'll share. It's free of charge, and I know you'll get a lot out of hearing our presentation.